Previously on Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And now back to...
It's a wild ride, this passage of fate.
Just want the information first.
Don't you think it's about time for a meal? I'm sure you're all starved by now. Judging by those supplies, I would expect Philly to be there.
Shall we go have a look then?
There's a quest over there, but it's likely going to be on a higher level.
What are you?
Just depending on what we've seen so far. It's basically what we've gotten so far. Oh, over there. I was confused on where it was. I was like, where? Man, a lot of stuff about Colony 9 recently. Almost quite ironically, we still got like one more quest to do there. At least one more quest until we have to find like more quests to get.
What are you hiding, little guy?
I'll go see what this quest is, and then we'll see. We'll get the supplies that as well. Will also probably be a good time to change the timing today to see if there's any daytime information I should acquire. Gratitude for your creator's work. Here, congratulations. What is this? Everyone's having a random time. Oh yeah, I guess you don't know about this. Today's Harvest Day. It only happens once a month. What's Harvest Day? It's an evaluation day, basically. Every month we evaluate soldiers on the cooperation bonus and results. It's a day for us to show our appreciation of the soldiers who contribute the most to the colony. Can I be straight with you? In my book, evaluations are pretty much the exact opposite of fun. Oh, it's not the evaluation everyone's looking forward to. It shows the soldiers get to ask for anything they want. What? Like, anything? Okay. Like, cured almost sirloin? Was some seafoam soap? Anything. Was anyone's responsibility, of course. Sparks alive! That sounds wicked! And next we have... Miska's Secures team. Is Miska here? Hey, you don't like to do any intel analysis, do you? She might be, yeah. Probably the game forgot today was the day. But I did tell her in advance. So now we get her. You can keep the show going, yeah? Oh, I couldn't ask you to go over all of that trouble. We don't mind, you just keep doing your job. Well, if you're insisting, thank you so much. Then could you give this to her? Harvest Day Tiara. You don't have to give it to her in person. The Secures team was really busy at the moment. I wonder if there's something going on with them. Don't mind, I'm sure. Just tell them I sent you. Alright, we'll go. I wouldn't mind talking to Miska myself. Can I usually take care of things on your end? On a day's work? Alright, I have to check. Absolutely reasonable. Why is it number 26? Okay.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
How could this just cancel so... Is he asleep? Was it enemy raid? I think he's awake now. Dang, Alex. What did he just do to her? I understood opening up an acupuncture point is one way to relieve fatigue. Yeah, so it's still a punch in the kiss her. You know you've been selected for half stay, right? You should have been notified already. Oh, now I started having to happen to us time. Oh no, the award ceremony, it's now! Yeah, okay, positive ponios. Why do you think I came this way? Oh. Yay! I did it! Now I can get my luxury shampoo! Chickadee sent to regards on that cuff. Congratulations! Thanks. Try not to oversleep in future. If this was that battlefield, you'd be dead. Ah, sorry. But you've done some sterling work. I expect good things from you in the future too, Misaka. Yes, ma'am, I won't let you down. By the way, I always have this scowl on my head. Don't ask why. Bye! Good shampoo is hard to come by. Obviously, it's about the only chance to get your hands on it. Sorry for the inconvenience. Not at all. It's been an enlightening experience. I can speak. How long have you had this evaluation system in place? Since Chickadee arrives, I think. So, for 2 years now. About the same time as Colony I decided to distinguish itself. That girl's not much of a fighter, but she really excels at this kind of thing. Anyway, if you want to know more about how it all works, you should ask Chickadee herself. That makes sense. We need to pull back this guy anyways. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Good work with everything, Chickadee. Give to the order, Misaka. I don't want to forget it now. Thank you so much for your help. He said Securia's team was busy. Well, looks like it's taking so long, Misaka. I don't collect pre-con movement takes great pace and concentration. That's why I wanted to make something like half stage, so people know hard work was appreciated. Ah, so you finally say this was your idea. It was. It's time I made it come to fruition in the same axis backing. If all we wanted was a evaluation system, the flame clock and homecoming would have done the job just fine. But we had to wait so long to see the results that way. I wanted to build something more immediate. A good way to improve soldiers' skills. It's just a direct personal benefit. It stops people losing heart. I don't really want to nature's fighters, but this is the only way I can support the colony and I do it with pride. And now the colony's been freed, I can do so much more. Thank you, everyone. Okay, I guess that was easy. Moving on.
Great, guys.
Gold boost. Okay.
Thanks for the food.
I haven't really thought about money as of late. It's just been coming as it happens.
Phew, all finished.
Full filling crispy grill.
I look forward to tasting it. Hey, so can we talk?
So Alexandria came up with the Collectopedia card, right? She said she got it implemented by console. I'm a bit surprised to manage to get approval for something like that. I suppose there are all sorts, even among the consoles. Also unlike K at Colony 4, who treat the soldiers like tools. And others like at Colony Oda, who allow the commanders to exercise their judgment. Still, bottom line is, there would be no Collectopedia cards without Alexandria. I just have to wonder how she managed to persuade her console to sign off on it. That's Alexandria's gift. Makes me scared to think what Tesla lied behind that smile.
Let's have a little huddle up.
So there's something about the Colony 4 resource problem I've been thinking about. Alexandria, why did you help? And that's a bit of a weird question. Colony 4 is an ally, they were released with no flame clock. I don't need an excuse to help an ally, do I? Yes, I can understand you sharing resource wisdom, but what I'm trying to say is, how does an agony colony know so much about the resource shortages of the Confessing One? That's what you're going to say? That's what I was wondering too. If I see Caesars to come back if you don't know how, and I always stay up to date. You're not saying you have an inside man, are you? I wouldn't take that much of a risk, I'm just doing the same as you. Here, this is how. This is a Collectopedia card. I told you, didn't I? I came up with them. Did you think I could only see my own army's information? Wait. You're saying that you leaked secret access tech to get Kevin to use it as well? Huh. At the time, I just thought we got really lucky. And all along was a point to dig up enemy intel? I'd say I'm impressed. The important part comes after that. While analyzing the flow of resources, I realized that this war was almost perfectly balanced. As all things should be. Almost like it doesn't want to end. Which is to say, there's someone orchestrating the war behind the scenes. When you think about the rules, you have to realize that they are closely entangled with the intentions of whoever set them. Your words, Alexandria. This is what you're talking about, isn't it? You worked out that much. Didn't exactly try and blow the whistle, did you? What else could I do? What could anybody have done, even had they known? Then all Boars appeared. The world's enemy. And the enemy of one's enemy is one's friend, right? I'm glad you understand. I hope you're friendly with your acts as well as your words. Cold as ever. Okay, how about this? I'll show you the storehouse, the hard calling order itself. Take whatever supplies you need and get them as you will. Fair? You're saying we have final say over resource distribution. Well, you have discussed the particulars of storehouse management with Shell, but yes. I appreciate the sentiment, but we wouldn't feel right. Whoops, already pinged then. Already? She doesn't have much spare time, so you better get hustling. Storehouse is a bit hard to get directed to, so just follow to set for towards Hollow. Just talk to Reese at the entrance and he'll let you in. Enemies and allies. Which seems to be tied directly to that supply box.
Are we lucky or what?
Okay, go do your thing. Sooner you finish, sooner we go home. There's nothing stopping you from helping too, Captain. Oh, is that what you want? Is that what I give you strange? You attend to him for Spark's sake. How can you be so... Hey, what's going on? We were looking to pick up the supply drop. Looks like you beat us to it. Oh, we knew it for here. My always gets good forecast on pretty much anything. You know, like meeting you again here like this, it was meant to be. Excuse me? You need to have a handle on one of these currently hazards in its possession in order to request from the castle. Take into account how defining is in each region, let lay the land, and you can infer the good drop-off points. You're very well informed. Our intelligence is unmatched. I find that somewhat hard to believe. Looks like ourselves a doubter. You come around, Squiff. Screw off. You've got a few other drop-off points on the radar at Free Hills Peak and Amber Mound. Pick a poison. Why does that we have to go around running around for... It's tempting. I plan to verify the accuracy of Conley Iron's information anyway. Are you out of your mind? Hey, we're not strapped for resources, just make my way find the colony without a swell. Make good use of us, are you? Just following your example, Lexi. Cheeky. As you can see, he's lacking motivation at the moment. Motivation! His manner has tense to it, but he's setting a terrible example to the new recruits. Hey, if there was a better time for me to piss about it, now. Just clicked one day. Something just want to get this hour. We don't want to go out, you know? I see. You want to have more fun, is that it? Bingo, you gave me Mio. Hey, free later to talk more 101. Too bad you aren't free later, Captain, because you're busy, aren't you? Oof, yes, but why in the gut? They really didn't have drop points. We'll put a colony order when we're done. Point just for everything. Thanks for this. Finite time. So many quests, so little time. Of course there'll be some monsters going about it, because of course. Campaign quests have some sort of difficulty.
Stay on your toes. Yes, here we go. Terribly sorry about it. This'll keep you going.
Enemy's broken away from me. Come here. I got something for you.
This'll keep you going. Luminous illusion.
Enemy's broken away from me.
Airfine.
No.
Thanks for the support. No flash. Airfire. Saber strike. Airfire.
There we go.
Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Okay, let's get it open.
We've been spotted.
Does it really want me to go for that forest thing? Okay, I just need to find Weezer.
Should we go here first?
Don't know why it's pointing in that general direction. Oh, because it's over in that direction, I get it. And I'm going in the wrong direction for that. Right, I think we're good here. I have a name. Time's up. I didn't think it was odd. It's not just about time we've got left. You mean to leave, don't you? Yeesh, you're just too perceptive, Commander. You got me. What? I hadn't heard anything about this. Yeah, I just made up my mind. Figured I'd try calling it dirty, but it's never a dull moment. It was all just hopping around. I want to point like upon at least once before I go. Thanks for disappointing me, El. This is such a good idea, and if you leave now, it means goodbye once and for all. But you're going to leave anyway. Look, calling your order is fantastic, really. You value and reward hard work. But, you know what? Maybe I'm the person who's judged the value of my life. Well, killing me speechless. You'll be okay, Lexi. I know it'll be tough without me, but you'll survive. And let's not get ahead of ourselves. It's out of weight off of you, be honest now. My voice is spectral, but now I know for certain our captain is an imbecile. Ouch, that cuts deep, man. Not to get long. I'll take over your duties. You go ahead and live out your days the way you want to. Keep smiling to the end. Yeah, I think I can manage that, mate. Well, I'm gonna head off before things get depressing. Take care. Thank you, Philly, for everything.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
So do I go over here then? Because I feel like I have to go over here. Right in the forest area. The Mondo. Aww. Good grief, it's only out here? Alright, well, I mean, we have to venture this place anyways at some point, so... Yeah, I guess this is kind of inevitable. That's a wonderful why if it doesn't ask what happened, Dan. But that's a... yeah, but that's high level. Don't want to take chances. What's like overseas? What's that for, Dan? What's that? Okay, well, whatever thing was chasing me. A Hawks, I think. God.
Topographical info updated.
I don't know who or what his name is, but that's Reconnaissance finger right there. God, thing it all was like that. It's just, it's not natural. It just isn't. First time happy. First time I'll give appointment to. Oh yeah, damn. I'll also try and grab some items here in case there's any good stuff I can get. Those are some blue-haired go-go's over there. Quite impressive, honestly. Oh, that's the white go-go.
Whoa, what's with that one?
Impus Lingerboard. You're not going near him. Wait hard up for my sakes.
A new location.
Sea Brain continues to listen to high level enemies and areas where low level enemies usually are.
May you sleep peacefully. You think you're all that, do ya?
You want to tussle? Oh, we
He
can
looks angry.
tussle.
Is he angry? He's just not very expressive is all. Still cute though, just like an Arden.
Based on the chat, it's getting thinner. Sorry, not at all good. Oh, I see. Beware the monsters. Well, monsters? Still has this a little way out from here, so a little infestation is to be expected. It's hard to find, and once to save on guard duties, you could say they're the perfect anti-sacrifice. Risky business. Right, I see. We'll be careful. As shall. And Dame Alex? Yes? Be nice. I'm nice, you don't have to tell me. Don't bother yourself with me. Come on then, let's get moving.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Glare all you want.
I'm just not actually limiting myself to some of these quests. Because good grief. This is just gonna be the freaking side quest episode.
They're on us. Orders?
Excuse me.
Guys, get ready to fight.
Good grief, is this far down?
Well, we've been found.
You think you're all that, do ya?
Ow.
Topographical info updated.
Kinda on cliffside. That's level 60.
Shall we deal with this? Enemy reinforcements!
Finally made it, good grief.
What kind of place is this?
So this is the storehouse. Queen's flapping wings. All this stuff is yours? Yep, and we're not at full capacity. Let me introduce you. This is Shell, storehouse manager extraordinaire. So So sure, everything should be as previously discussed. As for now, events here on resource distribution. Fine with me, it needs to be done. And the more surveillance, the better. Who's surveilling who? All of you surveilling me, of course. When you're living under the flame clock, your eyes and enemies are clear. Whoever you can get to fire from your enemy is simple as that. But we can't live by those rules anymore. Enemies and allies. They change depending on you yourself. That's the difficulty, isn't it? Forcing conflict is just one effect of the flame clock. Couldn't we also say that the flame clock controlled our behavior? That's it. The time's ripe for trades to emerge, so it's dangerous for any one person to hold too much power. Do you doubt you won't combat that much? Of course I don't doubt them. I know they can get whatever job done. We're all pretty brilliant here. So the only thing that counts in your eyes is ability. Let me ask you then. Would you trust some researcher sat at the desk all day with some manual labor? Would you put a soldier who couldn't put a pot in a bathtub into the cockpit of a leftist? Personal skills will count in tactics. As long as I believe in that, that's enough. Does anyone disagree? Alexandria, you. She's the right pain, isn't she? Give it a rest, Shell. I think it's a wise assessment. No one knows how things are going to change. Keep an eye on me or not, I'm the same Alex, that's all. You really care for Alexandria, don't you? I do, a lot. But I'm to his term, and not got much time left. And name Alex is Alex more than anything. Please forget it, You shouldn't talk like that. About what time you have left? I suppose you're right. Didn't mean to talk for this long. Anyway, about calling force resources. Just gotta do this. What was that? You got access rights to the goods. Could take fit as unlocking a new function of the Collectopedia card. You really packed it with features, didn't you? It's nice to see you surprised. This isn't surprise, it's shock. It's pretty user-friendly. Just name the commander of the colony you want to send to. Then just pick your supplies and done. It's easy to pick it up by doing it, to be honest. Give it a go.
Oh, so that's how they're doing. Looks like we're all done.
Can't believe the Admiral Time was born to that. In the Queen's Castle, no less. Can't believe it.
There's been a change in colony relations.
Yep, everything went through no problem. We've got a story about half of the resources in this room. How you live it up is absolutely up to you. We're trusting you to distribute according to the common good. The common what now? To each colony according to its need in it. If we scratch the back, just scratch ours in the future. It's like an investment that'll pay dividends to us later.
There's been a change in colony relations.
Okay, really need to do something about some of the quests here. I want to at least get a little bit of progress done today.
About time for a meal?
I'll do... Juniper's quests are gonna... may likely take a while, just on hunt, so... we'll just take care of the last three... let's take care of these three quests and then we'll move on.
Hey, so
If not, just probably one or
can we
two.
talk?
Hey Ty, can I just say your blade's awesome? Oh yeah, it's all spark. Don't ever use your praise, please. You're making me queasy. If you use enough of the motto, could you get them to carry heavy stuff for you? It's still so tiny, can you use them to spy on enemies that I'm knowing? Oh, now I'm dreaming big. With enough motto, there's nothing you can't do, I bet. Now you're letting your minds run away with you. They're all limited to how many motto I can control and to the range. Oh, for real? Well, that's a shame. Yeah, bit of an anticlimax. Aw, I'm feeling let down somehow. Ugh. That said, nothing is impossible! When I truly apply for myself, the modest capabilities are limitless. Also, don't mind the strange voice I just did this. Now, it was really weird. Turned out, like, super inspiring for some weird reason. Nice one, Tyon. I knew you had it in you, my guy. You're the best, Tyon. My hero. Yeah, just leave it to me. Is he okay? He knows they want to take to his bag, doesn't he? Like, at some point, the disaster come to a point where it's just... you either get stuck to the side quest all day and not do that much story progress, or just do all the story and minimum questing. So far, pretty mixed both.
Don't you think it's about time for a meal?
Alright, this is how I get up there, by the way. This is how you get up there normally. Just go up here. And then go to the other side of the arm. Real simple, that. And then there's this thing that you activated it, but I kind of activated it off screen myself, since there's apparently new animations for that. So if we do come around to seeing new machinations like that, I'll show it on screen. Anyways, back to plot.
I think we could slide down that thing.
Well, now I can. Who that is a long fall. I think it might just be lighting, but I think that's poison. Might just be lighting in the area.
So, gotta do that again.
Huh? What's that?
It just spat something out.
Oh, looks like we can go on from here.
Harmony happening. Ba-do-ba-do. Oh, hi! What the snuff? Where did this come from? Careful, here it comes! Imminent illusion! Mysterious waiter!
More with that tape! I'll draw them!
This'll keep me going. Just one.
High up. We shot off it easily.
I'll end it here.
7th edge. 100 shells.
You won't get away! I'll show you!
Fatal bite.
Just one. No escape.
Give it up!
Fury Reaper Tyrant Cross.
I'll end it here.
More with that tape! Are you ready, Uni? Show no mercy!
Some interesting names of monsters it has there. It disappeared? What just happened? It's likely we're being pursued, but I've never seen it left us like that before. Could it be a new model? I don't think we'll get very far to theorize about it. There's way on ahead. Fair enough, but we should stay on our toes until we leave the woodland at least. Well, that shows a quest.
Out of the frying pan and into the fire.
Kevez and Agnes are both fully mobilized. We'll have to pick them off one at a time.